A fair play to our Sean. He dared to go where few showbiz reporters have gone before by asking New Moon star Kristen Stewart about her love life. Let's see how he got on with the notoriously moody actress. I don't know about you, but I'm frightened.
You just don't belong in my world, Bella.
I belong with you.
This is the last time you'll ever see me. Please just promise me you won't do anything reckless.
Kristen Stewart has become a household name since taking on the role of vampire-loving Bella in the Twilight saga. But how is she handling all the Twilight-obsessed fans?
We've all been so busy focusing on what they're excited about that it's easy to relate to them in an odd way. It's funny to be at the forefront of their attention because what we're focused on is what they're obsessed with Bella. They're not obsessed with me. And that's the exact same way I feel. So it's weird to represent her when I'm not actually physically on set playing her. But at the same time, as an actor, that's all you ask for, is to reach people. And so it's been really like overwhelmingly satisfying.
Cool. And was it fun to step back into Bella's shoes? Were you excited about coming back into the role?
Yeah, I was a little nervous. I had played in between Twilight and New Moon a really different character, and walking back on set, I think that we had established such sort of concrete dynamics with the other actors. I'm so lucky to have my cast, because as soon as I saw them, I was like, oh, no, this is we all started doing, we all are doing this movie for the same reasons that we started it, so it's really easy to just slip back into it.
Twilight New Moon brings about a love triangle, with actor Taylor Lautner competing in the pin-up stakes with Robert Pattinson. So what did Kristen and Taylor do to prepare for their on-screen romance?
I'm not big on preparation. I'm not too big. Actually, I'm growing into being okay with rehearsal. The only reason you can't rehearse probably is because you're insecure, or because you feel like if you create a moment and then you try to imitate it later, that it's a lie. I think we hung out a lot because I wanted to get to know the guy, and I've always had, from every fruitful relationship I've had with an actor, it's always been a real emotional connection on a personal level as well. So what we do is really weird. It's a job, but it's a weird job to have because it's entirely wrapped up in your personal life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
well, you can't open a newspaper when a Twilight movie comes out without seeing something about you, and most of the time it's whether you're dating in real life. Do you know what I mean? The real life Edward. Is there any truth in that?
No, I think it's so important to keep what's important to you yours, and I'll never relinquish that, because if I did, I would lose my mind. I would hate myself. I'd be so ashamed of myself because as soon as you try to be honest about something that everybody is so sort of preoccupied with, it's going to be dishonest as soon as everybody consumes it. So it's I would never talk about stuff like that.
I don't know about you, but that sounds like a yes to me. Anyway, enough about romance. What about the rumors of fans stalking the set?
Yeah, fans came to set a lot, which is really sweet. I feel so bad for them because we only have, maybe at the end of the day, 2 seconds to come out and say, hi, thanks for coming, but they stand there all night long, and we wrap at 5 o'clock in the morning, and that's when we come out of hair and makeup, hey, what's up, thank you so much for coming, shit, you want a picture? I'm gonna look terrible, please don't post it on the internet. Yeah, but it's really cool that they have that,
Hey, lastly, can I ask you, Edward or Jacob, in real life, who would you date? If you had to go on one date?
I think Jacob's more fun, so if it was just one date, I'd go with Jake.
So Kristen's Team Taylor. Well, if you want to find out which team you're on, you can see Twilight New Moon in cinemas now.